In this video, we are going to talk about being ornery. What happens when you wake up ornery, and what can you do to move through that with a lot of ease and grace. Hi, I'm Sharon, and I help people with fear. So in this video, I wanted to give you an example of what happens when you wake up ornery, and we all tend to go into the story of why we're ornery, what's wrong, how it all worked, and we really get our minds going. And honestly, that just doesn't work to move into a place of having a better day, not living in a lot of fear and anxiety. At least this is what I've learned, and I wanted to give you the tips. So number one, you woke up ornery, or whatever feeling it is. Well, guess what? You can stop and breathe, or you can stop and you go, oh my gosh, and acknowledge. You don't even have to stop walking, or whatever you're doing. Just go, wow, I'm really ornery, and acknowledge that you're feeling really, really ornery. That in itself is where you start to shift. That's where you start to acknowledge that this is how I feel, and I'm going to honor that I feel this way. Now, that doesn't mean you have to stay there. And that's what the next step is about. But it is a place to acknowledge so you can start to change your world with a lot more ease and grace. So there's the first one. Acknowledge that you feel such and such feeling. So today I feel ornery. Well, and then I stopped my mind. So number two, now that you know that you feel ornery, allow yourself to feel the feeling, not understand why, but just feel the feeling of orneriness. It is, this in itself just allows that whole feeling to come through your body. And we've been taught not to feel. I don't know how else to get rid of the fear and anxiety without feeling. And you start with the little things, not the big trauma stuff, just the little things. So today I woke up ornery. And here you go, and you're feeling, you've acknowledged that you feel ornery. And then you come back and you go, oh yay, okay, I've acknowledged that I feel ornery, I'm going to feel it. I have noticed that when you allow yourself to feel it, it will take roughly less than a minute, less than 30 seconds for a lot of these things. Even some of the big trauma stuff I found, wow, that moved really fast. So I can have 30 seconds of uncomfortableness, or I can have days, weeks, years of being uncomfortable. So I would rather take the 30 seconds and create a lot more ease and grace in my life. So take the minute and just acknowledge, okay, I feel this way. And you don't even have to stop what you're doing, client. If you're combing your hair, getting ready in the morning, whatever, doing dishes, if you're working, just stop for a second and think and let it come through, because this is quite quick. Then the next thing that you're going to do is, now you've allowed it to come through, and what happens is you can take a deep breath and you go, oh, wow. And it brings in a clarity. It brings in an ease. It brings in the ability to start thinking about, well, what is this really about? What am I really feeling? And all of a sudden you'll acknowledge, oh, this isn't about what the mind thought it was. This is actually about this situation. And you can go, oh, okay, I'm not going to have to be a part of that anymore. And you can slow down, and you'll take 2 steps back, usually, when you move to that space, so that you can make a decision that actually works for you and brings you a lot more ease, grace, and joy. Now, after you have felt the feeling and you've moved through, now just take a deep breath and go, wow, good job. I did it. I moved through this. Give yourself acknowledgement that you took time for you. This is an amazing self-care. This is an amazing valuing yourself. And remember, you can be that human angel, and when you start to value you, you value others naturally, easily, and organically. And that is a big shift. So when you do it, you give others permission to do it for themselves, and then guess what? They will want what you have a lot of times. Sometimes they don't, and they will go after that and see how you do it. So bring yourself a lot more peace if you'd like, and try this out. I know for me it works really well, and it does take courage to step in and feel your feelings, but courage for less than 30 seconds, heck yeah, Anyway, if you'd like help removing your fear, anxieties, and stress, reach out to me. I can help you with those unseen feelings. And I will talk to you on another day. Wishing you a great day. Bye.